Hello, my beautiful people. How's it going? Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm a zero-based budgeter here in sunny Western Australia today. And this is just me documenting my journey to get my family out of the rat race of living paycheck to paycheck and living a future that we believe that we are truly deserving of because we work hard. We really are trying to give a good life for our son. And I'm sure with a little bit of discipline and a little bit of, hard work, we will get there. And by the grace of God, we will get there. All right, so today is a traditional cash stuffing video. I do a lot of my bill payments, mortgage payments, major savings through online accounts and direct transfers and things like that. And then I do some of it as cash. So today, all right, so the reason why this is wrapped up, because this is exactly $300. I am not going to count it because it's been counted at the bank. So that I'm going to put there. What I did not check to see if there's any double A's in here. As I'm going through, just remind me to check it, okay? I wish you could remind me on the screen, but the reason why that is being wrapped up is that I normally would go to the change machine at my bank to get my denominations, especially by $5 and $10 and things like that, because when you put in your on the ATM, when you withdraw, it just gives you the bigger denominations, obviously. But then my card was not being accepted, and then when I read what are the cards accepted, all of a sudden they've changed it where only business accounts can take change out, which I thought was really strange. So I had to go and line up at the counter. Luckily, my bank still had cash, because obviously we've been hearing a lot about banks not carrying cash, and but this bank carried cash. And then she was looking at me and she's like I said, I need change. She says, I can only give you $100 in $1 coins. And I said, that's fine. I don't need coins. I need $5 notes. And I gave her $800 to give $5 notes. And she literally had to take out all the $5 notes she had in her cash register. I was like, well, if you're not going to allow traditional people to go and take out money from the change machines that are provided, and it's only for business account, we're going to line up, right? At least that's what I thought. My laundry is running at the moment. My kid is playing in the background with dad, so it could be a little noisy, and I apologize for that, but that's life. I can only apologize for the noise, but I can't apologize for it happening, because that's life. All right, so what do I have here? I've got 50, 150, 250, 350, 400. And I got 20, 40, 60, 80. So 780 for cash stuffing. I also have placeholders, which will represent the direct transfers that I've made into my online savings accounts. All right, so we'll get into that. So 780, I'll put don't need my calculator just yet. All right, so first things first, I've emptied out my wallet. I had a lot of change in there, so that's been emptied out. I had $500 last time, which I think worked great. I put $20. I don't know if you guys catch TikTok or anything like that. I did take out $20 to do some of my coin toss challenge from this. So I had $480 to start with. I was left with $25, $5 note, and then the rest were all coins, which I thought was brilliant. So this works for me, so I'm going to continue it again for this fortnight. So $500 is going straight into variable spending. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, and 10, 20, 30, 40. All right, so we've got, I'll just count this one again. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. No double A's. Just double checking. Yep. Perfect. So this is my spending money for the fortnight of which I will also use to do my coin cost challenge. I hope you guys follow me on TikTok. Maybe I should start adding it as reels on Insta as well, just in case you don't follow on TikTok, which is fine. You know, it's kind of hard, but the reason why I have TikTok, Insta, and YouTube is so that I could try and generate interest by using all three platforms. I don't know how to use it really well. I'm just trying. I plod along. All right, so this is the events binder. So events binder, so Father's Day and birthday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump Father's Day to $10. So I got 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. And then Christmas will get a 5. We got 5, 10, 100, 150, 160, 165 in Christmas. And then birthday will get a 5. So that's the events binder. This one is for the fur baby. All right, so he does have a grooming session later this month, so I'm going to put $20 in there. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. So that's for the grooming. Health is going to get 10. So 100, 110, 20, 25. 125 in health. I'm not sure when his vaccine is, so I better check that. And then emergency is going to get the 10. So about 50, 60, 70, 80, 85. All right, so that's fur baby done. This one is my 2-year-old son's binder. I don't know if it's the cold or my binders are not as malleable, so I don't know. All right, so in this one, I usually put a total of 60 in the entire binder. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right, so events and gifts is going to get 40. So 10, 20, 30, and 40. So got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. Clothes is going to get 5. So got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Activities is going to get a 5. So got 50, 90, 100, 105. Thinking I might take him to Aqua World here. Sports is going to get 5. So you got 100, 120, 130, 140. Back to school, I'm actually skipping because it's got a bit in here. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. But future, I'm going to put the 5. So you got 100, 200, 220, 230, 235. Perfect. So that binder is done. This one is getting a total, okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's the total that is going in here, I'm pretty sure. Might have to just quickly check my budget. Oh, I dropped my... Okay, what did I decide? So in the spending binder, yep, I am putting in $80 in total. Okay, so health would always get the majority, so I'm going to put 20 in health. So you got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Then hair is going to get 20, 10, and 20. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Bulk is getting 5, so 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115. Home, that's getting a 5, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 for the home. And gift, it's going to get a 5 as well, so 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Clothes, it's getting a 5, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Hobbies, I'm going to put 5. So 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And splurge, I want to put I think I'm going to put a 10 in splurge. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 in splurge, because you never know what comes up. And this 5 that is left, I'm actually going to go and put it into bulk. So that is 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Okay, so that binder is done. All right. I wish there was a way I could, maybe before I do my videos, I'm going to like bin my binders. I might swap this binder out in the future because this is actually quite annoying. All right, so I'm gonna try. So savings, this is where I've made a huge change to how I'm going to be managing my money for at the moment, because I hope you guys caught my last video about my house hunting journey. It hasn't been all that great because the market is really ridiculous. It doesn't matter if you have savings, it doesn't matter if you okay, it does matter that you have savings and stuff like that, but it feels like you're always having to outbid someone else, and it's really hard. So I thought I've taken a break from house hunting because it was such an emotional experience that I thought, okay, let's take a step back, but we're going to bulk up our savings, because I don't want to be in a position where I have to empty out my binders to make it happen for myself. So I really want to bulk this up so none of these binders get touched when I'm ready to purchase the house. Yes, I do have a mortgage. I do currently own, like, I'm paying off my house right now. However, it's a very tiny unit. It's not a family home, at least not in my books. And I know it's a very Aussie thing about having a certain size of house and all that, but I am also truly grateful because I live in a very good location. I do have a roof over my head, my bills are paid, so I am definitely a lot better than most, and which I'm so grateful, and thank God every day that for giving me the strength and support system that I have, and a decent job that can make this happen. In my head, it's just that I do want to build on for my future. So and you do need goals for yourselves to keep you motivated and keep you going. So in this one, we're putting in a full 1,000 because we've made some changes to how we're planning it. So we're going to make some changes to our overall spending. So we're putting a full 1,000 into savings per fortnight moving forward. Okay, so that brings our savings total to 20,000, 21, 22, 23, 23.50. These placeholders are from Caroline, from Caro Cash on Etsy. Beautiful placeholders. These are her designs. This is my favorite because of the koala. As you would know, the koala is my favorite animal of all. And yeah, so there is 23,500 in my savings account right now. Okay, emergency fund. Again, this is an area that I'm consistently putting in quite a bit of money in. So I'm going to be putting in my $500 placeholder because that goes directly into an account. The reason why I refusing to do, that's not right, it's 408. Refusing to do this all as cash is because the banks need to see that you are actively saving money, and they do question when you have large sums of money going out and in. So I thought, better try and keep the larger sums of money in the bank, and of course it's safer as well by me doing this, so I'm not having too much money at home. So I've got 5,500, 5,500 and 250. Oh my god, so it's 5,750 sitting in my emergency account. Now, yes, my target was to get to 5,000 in my emergency account for this year. I've exceeded it. I still got less than 6 months to go, so I have made the new goal $10,000 as the emergency account. Now, annual bills, this one will get emptied by the end of the month. So in here we're putting in 50. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we got 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. Can't count. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 580. That is correct. So yeah, I've got to pay the rego bill, so that money will come out at the end of the month. Car maintenance is getting 10. 5, 10. I need to stop this again. So I got 500 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 45. Okay, now vacation. This one is getting 100 because that's going into an online account. The reason why I didn't take it out is because I'm going to have to spend it online to buy flights. So I thought I'll start saving majority of it in the account, but then also I'm going to be putting in $10 because we do have some like local trips, so at least I need some cash on hand as well. So putting in 110. So got 100, 200, 210, 220, 225, and that is correct. Okay, self-care is just getting a 5. So I got 100, 200, 220, 230, 240, 250, 255. And then wish list is getting another 5. So I got 1,000, 1,500, 600, 610. So $1,610 in my wish list account. All right, there you have it. That's my traditional cash stuffing. I'm all ready for this fortnight. Next video will be my savings challenges video. As you know, I've made some changes to how I manage my filming. So obviously for the timing, it's only going to be 1 video per week. If I can manage some bonus videos, I definitely will. But till the next time, everyone, I hope you are looking after yourself. Do give your loved one a cuddle from, it's always good to make sure you hug and kiss and love all your loved ones around you, because you never know. Lord, we all have different plans for ourselves. We have different ideas for ourselves, but we must make sure that we love ourselves and we love everyone around us. And until the next time, everyone, take care. Bye.